Some music doesn't just tell a story, it traps you inside it. Hi there, and welcome to today's video where we're going to take a look at Haunted by Poe. In this video, we'll explore how instrumentation and production shape the emotional storytelling of the album. By examining 4 tracks, Wild, 5.5 Minute Hallway, Could Have Gone Mad, and Lemon Meringue, we can see how sound design, arrangement, and mixing help create the psychological spaces that define Haunted. The first song we'll be taking a look at is Wild, which is the 7th track off the album. Wild immediately immerses the listener in vulnerability, longing, and inner conflict. The track begins with sparse guitar motif that establishes a tense and fragile atmosphere. As the song develops, layers of strings with subtle synth textures build underneath, creating a swelling backdrop that mirrors the emotional intensity of the lyrics. Poe's voice remains the focal point of the mix, while staccato guitar strikes and rhythmic elements punctuate moments of tension. The production choices used reinforce these emotional contrasts. With light reverb on the vocals, it creates space without distancing the listener, maintaining an intimate yet reflective tone. The dynamic shifts between sparse and fuller sections mirror the push and pull between vulnerability and emotional intensity. You can see this contrast in the line, "You've got some nerve to come back here, you're not the only one who can smell fear." The instrumentation here is sparse, and it makes the lyrics feel sharp. Later in the song, you hear a variant of this lyric, "You've got a lot of nerve to come back here. Speak up, my darling, I've been waiting." This has punchy drums, guitars, and synths that drive the energy, making the moment feel charged and assertive. Through these choices, Wild continues to establish the album's psychological landscape that has already been created. That unresolved emotion carries directly into 5.5 Minute Hallway, which is our next song we're going to take a look at. Rather than functioning like a traditional song, the track behaves more like an atmosphere. Sustained tones, distant textures, and fragmented vocal elements remove clear rhythm or melody, leaving the listener suspended. Moments of acoustic guitar and Poe's voice appear briefly, almost like markers within a corridor before dissolving back into the surrounding textures. Here, production plays a major role. Long reverb tails and subtle spatial depth create an illusion of the vast, empty space, while the absence of rhythmic structure prevents the music from moving forward. The result is a sense of emotional limbo, a transitional space within the album where tension lingers without resolution. Then let's move further into the album to our next track, Could Have Gone Mad, which revisit themes of internal conflict but with more force and clarity this time around. The track opens with punchy rhythmic elements and a defined pulse that gives the song forward momentum. One of its most striking features is the distorted guitar. Rather than forming a dense wall of sound, the guitar feels singular and focused, cutting through the mix with grit and edge. The tone carries some space but avoids heavy reverb, allowing the guitar to sit clearly within the layered arrangement. As the song closes, we hear a repeated line, "Don't you see you're driving me crazy, don't go leave me now." The emotional contrast at the heart of the album becomes clear, devotion mixed with instability. Rather than resolving this tension, the production maintains the controlled intensity, reinforcing the song's psychological edge. Following Could Have Gone Mad, Lemon Meringue offers a lighter emotional space within the album. Instrumentally, the track uses warm synth pads, gentle harmonic textures, and a relaxed electronic groove, and compared to earlier songs, the arrangement feels a little more open and melodic. Poe's voice sits forward in the mix, supported by light harmonies that reinforce the song's reflective tone. The production choices include a brighter tonal balance, softer dynamics, and restrained spatial effects, which create a smoother and more intimate atmosphere. This shift provides a moment of emotional breathing within the album while still maintaining its reflective themes. So let's recap. Across Haunted, Poe structures the album as a psychological journey where each track functions like a different emotional room. Instrumentation and production are essential to this storytelling. Sparse guitars, distorted textures, synth layers, and spatial effects shape how each emotional space feels. By carefully controlling arrangement, dynamics, and sonic space, Poe transformed the albums into a kind of sonic architecture, a series of rooms connected through sound and emotion. In this way, Haunted becomes more than just a collection of songs.